You are about to level up like crazy. Okay, I'm getting this really exciting energy as I start the reading tonight. But you're about to level up. And I heard from Spirit, I heard this, there was this ringing in my ear that I was experiencing. And Spirit told me, there's people talking about your journey, your experience, your story, when they knew you, this type of thing. And that they're waiting on your decline, was how it came through. They're waiting for it to start, your decline to start at any moment. I'm almost getting this, they're waiting for you to reach out to them for help in some way. And the ironic part about that is that they couldn't have it more backwards. Because you're about to level up in ways that you maybe wouldn't even have predicted yourself. So that was the energy coming through that I felt called to share with you guys today. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sari. It's so nice to see you. Well, not see you, but feel your energy. I'm just going to trust that this message is going to reach the ears and the hearts of those that it's meant to for the highest good, and see where we go in this reading. I was so excited to share that with you, because I feel like if we're connecting and you are sort of on this journey, there might have been some worry on your part surrounding what people think of you. I feel like I'm definitely picking that energy up as we get into this message further. But I also got from Spirit, surrounding this energy of worry or overly caring what people think about you, that you have successfully achieved the ability to detach from that. So whatever work you've been doing, keep doing it, or congratulate yourself for that work. And Spirit kind of came through with this message of, it's literally not their problem, was the energy. So it was it's giving somebody was really curious, or they feigned worry about you. I also got this. So, I mean, to use your discernment always with this reading and all of my readings. But Spirit did come through loud and clear with you successfully have attained the ability to detach from this energy. So I asked Spirit, then what? Now we've mastered the detachment, then what happens after that? And very clearly it came through that now you're able to see things clearly from an objective, energetic, informed point of view. So whatever this may be for you, if you're in a love situation or a career move or a move, there's this sense of not caring what other people have to say or think about the moves that you're choosing to make in your life. So that sort of was the energy that I've been anxious to share with you. This has been the exact message that I was really excited to share with this collective, and that I wanted to be very mindful of how I shared it with you guys. But I feel like it was time to do it. It's this evening, and I don't know, I just got my candles on and it just felt right. I also got Scorpio moon coming through, so there could be a Scorpio or Scorpio energy involved in this situation that you have either detached from or that you are in the process of detaching from currently. And this will create an opportunity for you to then make informed decisions and actions that align with this newfound sort of objectivity, which in the last reading we sort of talked about this spiritual objectivity that you've been granted on your journey. So, okay, that's a good place to start the opening message. I have to let my dog out because she is at the door. Hold on. I've let my dog out, and it actually gave me an opportunity to look at the moon and just like the clouds have kind of gone away a little bit this evening, so I saw the moon just very clearly. She's just absolutely beautiful tonight. Let me check. This made me think of this now. I'm checking. We have the moon in Taurus tonight. We have the first quarter moon in Taurus, so she's just like, just beautiful, right over my home. Anyway, so maybe Taurus could be significant as well, this like Taurus energy. But I got to go outside and be in the light of the moon for a few minutes. So, but yeah, your pets, something about pets as well. So where were we at? We were at our informed decisions that we're making going forward. I also was getting like leading from the heart space and not so much from the like parts, well, the back parts of your brain, if you know what I'm saying. People are talking. There are people talking. So I did want to get into this energy because I feel like some of you or a lot of you might be a little bit concerned about that still, even if in your awareness you have mastered this detachment and it's not like weighing on you in any way. There's still this level of like, I don't even want to say fear, but like a little bit of anxiety surrounding that. So we will talk about that and maybe hopefully clear up some of this energy so that we can just keep going forward with our informed decisions and actions that we can make. So I got people talking about your story or your journey, or when they knew you. This is very much giving like people from the past, people from a previous version of you, like before, like your before. If you right now are in your like after the portal, it's before the portal. Okay, that could be for someone. I'm hearing eclipse. Maybe look back at the last eclipse season that we had and note some of the transformations that were happening within you at that time. People are confused by you. I was getting this as well. People are confused or intrigued by you. I also got an energy of there are some folks who are a bit afeared. They might be a little bit afeared of you, even. I don't know why my little country accent came out there. Maybe there's some like, you put the fear of God in some people because they think that you I'm getting like, they think you're evil. They think that you dabble in the dark arts in some sort of way. Maybe you're a spiritual person. Maybe you're like a witchy person, and you do your little cards and your spells and your crystals. I get it. And they maybe you work with deities, maybe you don't. Maybe you work with higher energies and realms, and you do your meditations. And I was hearing this could freak some people out from your past. This could freak somebody out. They're a little bit confused by the way that you've expressed that journey for you. There's this energy of worry that I was getting. Again, I know I said this earlier, like the feign of worry. It's more like the feign of worry for you, because I feel like whoever these people or this person is from the past, like their soul recognizes the status of your soul. And so deep down in their subconscious, whether or not they are acting upon that thought or if they even have it, their soul recognizes your soul's ascension. And that might come across as a confusion or a worry or some sort of low polarity confusion. I almost wanted to say ignorance. But yeah, we'll get into it with the cards. I feel like that one is a good one to talk with spirit about. maybe that's a good place to start with the cards today. This energy of worry. Today I wanted to consult a few decks. I had them queued up. They wanted to play with us today as we get these messages from Spirit, as we clarify them. And I felt guided towards the Nordic Tarot. I absolutely love this deck. It is one of my first decks that I got to know. And then I didn't use it for a while, and I've just recently sort of reacquainted myself with her energy. Anyway, that being said, I wanted to ask Spirit, let's talk about this energy of feigned worry or confusion from the people from the past. I'm just getting these energies of like past childhood. It could even be like friends from childhood, like somebody that you used to hang out with on the playground is like looking at your life as an adult, and that sort of energy. And they're kind of going, okay, so I'm sensing 2 or 3 different forms here. So there's an intrigue, I want to say, that's the right word, an intrigue that you're causing, where it's like, could be people like I said, friends from the past, or even like distant family members, maybe like cousins, like god siblings or something like this, that are intrigued by what you're doing and like genuinely are interested in what you're doing, or think that what you're doing is actually cool. These are the cool kids. I'm getting cool kid energy, like actual cool kid, like is nice to you, like would hear you out if you had something to say, like would take stock into what you're saying and not just immediately dismiss you. These types of energies are coming through here. And then we have another energy that's coming through of maybe it could be an older person or older people that have at some point been part of your growth thus far. So I'm hearing somebody in your village, someone who raised you, could be looking at your journey and your story and how it's unfolding at this time with a sense of fear. There's like a fear and an anxiety there. It's not like you scare them, but you kind of do. You kind of do scare some people. Some people are kind of looking at you going like, huh? Is she really, what is she doing? What are they doing? What is this person from my past, or this person that I thought I raised in a certain way? It could be parents for sure. Parents or grandparents, things like this. But more than that, like I'm seeing pastors, teachers, wet nurses? I don't know. That just came through. Wet nurses. Somebody who nursed you or raised you who like knew you from when you were born. Okay, so I'm getting this energy. People who knew you since you were born, or had you in their energy when you were brought into the world. They had this certain, maybe, and I think where it's coming from is that they had this certain expectation of the way your growth would occur, like your ascension in a way. Like they were expecting a certain ascension from you, and you're showing colors of a different kind of ascension that they weren't like expecting. Okay, that's another type that's coming through. And then I have like another one that's a little bit more obscure in nature, where it's almost like this double-sided intrigue slash, I guess it's a mixture of both. There's also this energy of like a mixture of both worry and intrigue towards your energy right now. So again, only take this if it resonates. This is only going to be for some people. I already know this going into this message. I don't know about how long we are in. I don't remember. But anyway. But this third energy is sort of like, it's almost somebody going, well, maybe they could have something there. Like they're giving a little bit, they're giving you a little bit of credit for what you're doing and where you're going. They just couldn't see that like working out. Like it's almost like someone's going like, okay, like do what you want, but I don't see that working out for you. Like it's sort of that. It's very like shrugging you off, kind of, maybe. Yeah. Just people who are shrugging you off. So there's these different types of energies that I'm sensing already for this, that could be tied to these like people who have been thinking of you, or your energy, or thinking on you. I'm getting like people reminiscing. Yeah, there's definitely this past energy of like, I'm seeing the Six of Cups in my mind. These are people that used to know you. Somebody that I used to know. Somebody I used to know. Somebody. Okay, so Spirit. That being said, I don't think. Let's see. Trying to figure out how I want to go forward with the cards here, because I feel like we really identified that energy right off the bat. Let's see what else wanted to come through. Yes. There was this energy that was it was from the older crowd, I'll say. There's some energy from the older crowd. Just use your discernment. Of this, like, they think that they know best. It's this, they think they know best. They think that your decisions are gonna run you into the ground in some type of way, and there's this decline that you're about to face. But it's actually the opposite, where they're going to watch your ascension. So that is the other message that was coming. They really thought. That's what came through. Like, they really thought. Yeah, okay. And then I also got that somebody is curious about your finances and your financial life. But again, this is this energy of like feigning worry. It's like they're feigning worry about you. They're like, oh, but I just want to make sure that they're okay. Like, that's why I want to know about this person's finances, because I want to make sure that they are okay. But that energy isn't that isn't true. Like, that's almost what this energy was giving to me, was like they're feigning worry about you, but they just want to know, like, for the sake of knowing and for the sake of you telling them. Or for, you know, like, it's you could be no contact with this person, or like have really strong boundaries up with this person. It could be a parent, for sure, or a guardian of some sort. I'm hearing like nosy cousin. I don't know. That could be for some people. But they want to know your finances, not because they like are intrigued in your business or want to like know where you're coming from, like, in the world. It's not coming from a place of curiosity for the sake of healing. It's they just want to know so that they can tell other people, or that they can justify their thoughts about you in some way, on like a level that they can understand. Maybe they're super, super materialistic, or like I'm seeing like somebody who's very just, however much money they have is how much worth that they place upon themselves. And so they think that if they know what your financial situation is, that they can determine what your worth is. Oh, wow. Okay. So that just came through for some people. Again, use your discernment. This is not going to be like for everybody has the same people even, or players in this situation. It feels like gossip. Yeah, it feels like gossip. So if you have been putting up boundaries towards a certain person or certain people from your past, or even just in your life, like coworkers maybe, it could be it's a good move, and it could be a significant way for you to in the future be able to identify that energy, because you'll already have your energetic boundaries up. And so when new people enter your life, you will already have those boundaries up, and they won't be able to sort of affect you with that projection energy. Okay. Whew, that got a little bit deep there with that. This is why I was really excited to share this message with you, because I feel like it's going to resonate deeply with people. If you're going through this, I understand. So that being said, there's an opposite side of the coin here. While there's this energy of people who are mistrustful of the avenue that you've decided to take, or the path that you've decided to go down in whatever it is, your spirituality or career. I'm seeing a lot of spirituality coming through, as you could be doing your own thing in that regard. Religious trauma could be significant here as well. Maybe you have, that is what you've broken away from, and that's what you've mastered the detachment from, is the religious standpoint of how you were taught spirituality was supposed to be. Anyway, okay, that's just for some people as well. But then the opposite side of the coin is that you also have people from, I got your first family. There's people in your first family that will be deeply moved and impacted by the work that you're doing. Whether or not they tell you that, or whether or not they express to you in any way, like, that's healthy, that they think this, there's something about them being deeply moved. Like, they're going to be deeply shaken spiritually, I'm hearing, except for some people. You have friends and defenders. Yeah, I also got you have friends and defenders. So there's multiple collectives that are feeding into your energy right now. There's these people from the past, but you also have another collective that I was picking up energy from that is also sending you a lot of support. Like, you have a lot of support, whether that be your spirit team, or if you have a lot of close friends around you or family members that are on your side or on your team, have your back, supporting you, like encouraging you to deepen your relationship with yourself, encouraging you to deepen your relationship with your healing journey. That exists as well for you. You have the knowledge and the power to discern who is who as well, is what I'm getting. Queen of Swords. So yeah, I really love this for you. I love this. You have a lot of spiritual guidance on your side. You have a lot of energetic power on your side here. There's a lot of work on the awareness and the mind that's happening. I also got, I know this is like this might be a little bit of a longer message, but I was like excited to share it. So I'm just going to share how it's coming through. Your spiritual routine should be rooted in deep relaxation and self-care. This is tied into this like new energy that you're stepping into that some people might have a problem with. I was getting this, Seven of Wands. There was this defensive energy that was coming up when I was thinking about this self-care and the deep relaxation of your spiritual routine. So if you have a spiritual routine that you do on a normal basis, Spirit was saying this to me in my experience. You should feel completely at ease and completely relaxed while you are partaking in your spiritual routine. This is supposed to be something that nurtures and heals. It is not an expectation, and you don't have to do it a certain way. I got, when my day is slow going, I feel the most powerful and authentic. Listen to your body and how you feel while you're resting, and let yourself have more rest. You are allowed to relax and fully let your mind go somewhere for a while. Neptune energy, having a healthy outlet and a healthy relationship with that Neptune energy. Allowing a chunk of time that you can set and you can choose to unplug fully and immerse yourself in something. Reading, being fully, like reading a book fully, like watching a show or a movie and fully immersing yourself in that. I even got playing a video game. Play a video game from the beginning. Reread the story of something. Even if it's like a comfort thing and you just rewatch the same show, watch it from your newfound perspective. Give yourself that gift of immersion and unplugging from the rest of the world. And again, this is a self-care exercise that you can do that nurtures your spiritual discernment and your spiritual ascension and your growth. So, okay. Self-care routines to help connect you to spirit will be the most beneficial. Pay attention to how connected you feel while you are in your self-care. Maybe you were like told that you weren't allowed. Yeah, it was this energy of like you were raised to believe that you are not permitted to care for yourself in this way. You are not permitted to love yourself in this way. You are not permitted to find your own power. We have the power and we tell you what power you can and cannot wield at whatever time. Okay, like it's deep rooted, and this is also stemming from this energy of like these people from your past not understanding, because I'm sensing some of them may still be stuck in their cycles and their pre-awakening limbo that happens. Okay, I'm just going to be careful with that one, but just be on your path is also what I want to say. Like, really focus on you, really pour into yourself. 2 of Cups. Like, be your own soulmate. Like, become your soul's, like, #1 best friend. and start finding that relationship within you. And find this new sense of innocence within you. Okay, that's what's coming through. And it will allow the inner child to feel nurtured when you do this. So your inner child, for some people, might be asking you to reiterate its safety, okay? Because this energy from the past is coming up that might be like riling up the inner child a bit and making the fight or flight turn on, and there's some anxiety around this. There is some anxiety around this. Nurture your inner child and nurture yourself so that your defenses are strong if and when anyone would come towards you with an energy that's something other than love and respect and regard for you. Because I feel like for some people, it's a fear of just like, oh my God, like they're going to say something, and it's like you're almost scared or fearful. Like these people could have hurt you before. These people could have put you through things that you felt like you didn't deserve, that you didn't deserve. Okay? So the fear is what we can alchemize as our autonomous selves and stepping into our power and stepping into our Queen of Swords energy. power. And power in the mind, with the chariot underneath and movement. Okay. They discouraged you from stepping into that in the past, and that has given you this fear. So I feel like this is a place where we can ask Spirit here for a little bit of guidance. When it comes to this fear, alchemizing it and turning it into something that's really strong and prosperous for us. That is, yeah, that's what I want to do today. Thank you if you're here, if you're watching. I love you. You have overcome so much, and you are so freaking powerful. Like, I knew right off the bat, I was like, I'm going to be reading for some bad bees. There's some bad bees out here, some baddies. Spiritual and physical. Like, you already know. Ace of Pentacles coming out, going to come forward here. I just take everything as a message, especially when I'm reading and I'm recording for you guys. Like, I'm just like, everything that happens is a message here. I'm just giving these a couple more shuffles. This Nordic Tarot. Okay, Spirit. This fear and alchemizing it. I want to focus because I feel like we know what the fear is surrounding. I just want to ask Spirit about the alchemization of this. Already the Ace of Pentacles. How can we alchemize this fear? Temperance, Three of Swords. Temperance and harmony. Harmony in the heart space. Getting something like seeing both sides, seeing all sides. Well, yeah, because if we're going to be alchemizing something, we have to know the polarity of everything. Justice at the bottom and the Five of Cups. So, ooh, we have balancing, yeah, yeah, seeing both sides, seeing the polarity of the situation. And we'll show you these cards here so you can take a look-see with me here, collective. Noticing this bear, like, it's like mother bear energy. There's definitely like mother energy, temperance. We have a horse and the moon, this pink fish down here, and this pink house, Aurora Borealis. And then this balance. This looks like a dagger. Like her scales look like a dagger to me as well. So there could be like a truth that is being... Temperance was in the reversal as well. But there could be a truth. Nine of Pentacles underneath Justice. Oh, that's freaking amazing. And the Eight of Pentacles. Holy wow. Ten of Swords in reversal. Wow. Okay. A lot of work went into this balancing here for you. Seven of Wands again coming forward about this defensive energy. There's something that you could focus your awareness on a bit when it comes to how you have internalized some of these things that have happened to you in the past, or some of these people that have affected you inside of your heart space. The Three of Swords coming out. This is the Three of Swords here. Affairs of the heart. Affairs of the heart, harmony. But yeah, there's something about seeing both sides. Seeing both sides. That that was coming through, maybe you need to maybe like look at both sides of the situation in a little bit more, in a real way. I wanted to say in a real way. Really, really define it for yourself, and also look through the eyes. Look through the eyes of those who are looking at you. See yourself through their eyes. Queen of Swords, the Tower. It's definitely a tower moment for the mind and the heart for some. Okay, Spirit, can we get this harmony and this seeing through their eyes? Seeing both sides of the story, seeing the polarities. Oh my. Eight of Wands, Page of Cups. Need more, Spirit. This polarity. Eight of Wands. Oh, Five of Pentacles at the bottom here. And the Five of Wands. Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Six of Wands. In the reversal. So the Two of Coins and the Six of Wands both coming out in the reversal here. Seeing both sides of the story, it's like this Eight of Wands in reversal. This is just making me think, like, put yourself in their shoes for a second. And when I say that, it's not just like how they view you, it's how they are feeling. What it's actually like to be this person. What it's actually like to have this mindset that they have. There's some empathic energy coming through. What must it feel like? Okay, this is just coming through for some. Please use your discernment. What must it feel like to not have autonomy over which leader you're following? What must it feel like to not have any choices? What must it feel like to be out of alignment? These are all coming forward in the reversal with the Page of Cups coming forward and the Five of Pentacles. What must it feel like to be in a lack mindset? It's tapping into your energy of compassion. Compassion coming through very strongly here. And compassion doesn't always mean forgiveness also. I was getting this. Compassion doesn't mean, and when I say forgiveness, either like you can forgive someone and not allow them around you anymore. You can forgive someone and not invite them back. You can forgive someone and forget, and then forgive yourself for putting yourself in that situation, if you will. I feel like you're this Page of Cups here, and you've tapped into this, you're tapping back into this child energy and this naivete in a way, but it's an open heart energy. It's because your heart is so open as a child's heart. And so Spirit is reminding you that these people, some of them, are really in a lack energy spiritually, financially, physically, in their abundance mindset. They feel like they lack options. Like, it's very compassionate in that way. And Spirit wanted to remind you of that. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. This gives us more. Our powers of compassion give us more fuel so that we can fuel our own magic. We don't live in an energy of wishing bad upon people. We don't live in an energy of hoping that something bad happens to somebody or judging them for their choices in the way that they might be judging us for ours. And if you are, then start becoming aware of these things so that you can have more harmony and temperance when and if these people reappear to you. Okay. Whew. There could be a conversation coming up that's significant for some people. Okay, all right. Spirit, just any final messages that want to come through about this? I feel like this is a good message here because, like I said, there's like this energy of something coming up that's going to trigger some conversations that are going to be had, or someone from the past coming up, splitting to Temperance here, and the Queen of Cups. And the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, let's rein it back in a little bit, Spirit. If there's any other messages that want to come through today for this collective surrounding either these energies, outside energies, or their alchemy of the fear and anxiety surrounding these energies. All right. Thank you. Okay. Devil in reverse. Hanged Man, Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Watch out for a false offer, I want to say. Five of Swords at the bottom. Watch out for a false offer. You'll know it when you see it. That's what I want to say. You're going to be able to tell this Knight of Swords in reversal coming towards this Hanged Man. But checking out this Devil and Ace of Cups here. Somebody might be saying that that they've been thinking of you, or somebody's gonna be like, oh, I have this like really cool opportunity for you, but just really be in your inner knowing about stuff. That's what I'll say. Be in your inner knowing. Three of Wands in reversal, splitting to that. Pick your battles and also pick your opportunities wisely. But Spirit's it's coming through like you're gonna freaking know. Like you're gonna freaking know if it's legit or not. If somebody comes forward with an offer of some kind for you, you're gonna freaking know. Your intuition, your gut feeling is gonna tell you, like, ooh, there's something weird about this. This isn't to scare you. This is literally, I'm just telling you that you will be able to tell when something is false. Like I said, like, because coming back to like what we talked about at the beginning, like you've mastered this detachment, which also puts you at a higher vantage point to see these things before they come in and affect your life. That's what intuition is. That's what clairvoyance, even, like being able to just like sense energy or see energy. A lot of you could be super intuitive and have been harnessing your spiritual gifts. So be aware of these energies. Balance this heart chakra and I wanted to say like root and heart chakra energy together. Maybe do some meditations around that. I find that I love a good sound bath to just recenter whatever energy center I've been working with. But I see a positive outcome for you because you have this vantage point. It's going to lead to your, it's like, this is it right here. It's like, you completed the cycle. You've completed the, I want to say initiation. You've you've honed in on its opportunities, the Eight of Pentacles opportunities, but also like harnessing your craft, like making your craft your own. It's going to lead to you to gratitude and wish fulfillment. More gratitude also could never hurt. I'm hearing that. But this ultimate wish fulfillment, which will lead to justice, which is the balance and the temperance that we want in our heart space, so that when we go forward, we're not doing it from a place of defensiveness, and we are doing it from a place of open-heartedness and having hope. Okay, so, whew, I feel like a whole bunch came through. I know this might be a little bit longer of a video today, but I love you, and I'm freaking excited to be reading for you. And if this resonated, or if you enjoyed this message or anything, I would appreciate it if you just give me a little thumbs up on this video, and maybe subscribe if you'd be interested in hearing me read for you some more. I have a whole bunch of messages from Spirit that I've been channeling for quite a while that I'm now ready to bring forward for you and me, of course, but for you, because this has been really healing for me to do personally. Just sit and talk with you and myself and my spirit guides, and really hone in on this energy. And I have so much gratitude for this part of my journey, because I'm right here with you. Like, if I'm channeling, it's like the messages are for me as well. Sometimes I get stuff that's not only for me, but our overarching energy is typically something that I could use in my own life. And so I just appreciate being able to just jump on here and share these messages. And I love you. And if you're here, I just want you to know that I am here for you. And I hope that these things help you to untangle and define some things for yourself, so that you can further that journey within. I think it's so important that we all know ourselves very deeply and intimately into these coming times that we're, these times that we're in. We should know ourselves and love ourselves deeply and be there for one another. And so I just want you to know that I'm here for you, and I love you, and I'm not going to stop sharing my messages. I don't care if I get 2 views on them. I'm sharing these messages because, like I said, it's helping me. And if it helps one other person, one other soul feel more connected to their experience, or feel grounded in their spirit and in their body, that's all that I could hope for. And I just love you so much. And I know it's still early days, and I'm just like taking a deep breath, because I feel spirit working through me, and I feel this energy building up. And so I just want you to know that if you're watching this, that you're part of that for me, and I love you endlessly. And I know that you can do this, because you're freaking powerful and badass. You're freaking powerful, and you got this. You're just amazing. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there for tonight. I did my first reading at night. I actually have this like ring light above me and everything, and it's sort of a vibe. I'm kind of digging the like nighttime ones. I was like, I have to do them during the day so that the sun would shine in my window, but honestly, I could read for you at midnight and I would be just happy as a clam. So yeah, I love you so much. Stick around for next time, and just know that you have all my love. Okay, bye guys.